Baking a cake is like creating magic in the kitchen. It's a wonderful way to bring joy to yourself and others. With every ingredient you add and every step you take, you're closer to a delicious masterpiece. The best part is anyone can bake a cake. It's simple, fun, and oh so rewarding. So are you ready to embark on this exciting baking adventure? Let's get started. This is Lily, our little star baker. Lily loves spending time in the kitchen, especially when she's baking cakes. She finds it fascinating to see how simple ingredients transform into something delicious. Today, Lily is excited to share her recipe and guide you through each step, making baking a cake easy and enjoyable. She believes that baking should be fun and accessible to everyone, regardless of their age or experience. So let's join Lily in the kitchen and discover the joy of baking. Before we begin, let's make sure our kitchen is clean and tidy. A clean kitchen is essential for successful baking. It ensures that our cake is free from any unwanted particles and allows us to work comfortably. Lily always starts by washing her hands thoroughly with soap and water. She then wipes down the kitchen counter with a damp cloth and ensures all her baking equipment is clean and ready to use. Now that our workspace is prepped, let's gather our ingredients. For this simple cake recipe, we'll need flour, sugar, eggs, milk, butter, baking powder, and a pinch of salt. It's always a good idea to double-check that you have all the ingredients before you begin. Measuring ingredients accurately is crucial in baking. Too much or too little of an ingredient can affect the cake's texture and taste. Lily uses measuring cups and spoons to ensure each ingredient is measured precisely. Section 5. Mixing the batter. Now comes the fun part, making the batter. In a large bowl, we'll cream together the softened butter and sugar until it's light and fluffy. This step helps incorporate air into the batter, resulting in a lighter cake. Next, we'll beat in the eggs one at a time, mixing well after each addition. In a separate bowl, we'll whisk together the dry ingredients, flour, baking powder, and salt. This ensures that the baking powder is evenly distributed, leading to an evenly risen cake. Section 6. Baking the cake. Now gradually add the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients, mixing gently until just combined. Be careful not to overmix the batter, as this can develop gluten and result in a tough cake. Pour the batter into a greased and floured cake pan. This prevents the cake from sticking to the pan and ensures easy removal after baking. We'll bake the cake in a preheated oven at the temperature and for the duration mentioned in the recipe. Section 7. The cooling process. Once the cake is baked, we need to let it cool completely before frosting. Cooling the cake prevents the frosting from melting and allows the cake layers to firm up, making it easier to frost. We'll carefully invert the cake onto a wire rack to cool. This allows air to circulate around the cake, ensuring even cooling. Section 8. Frosting and decoration. Once the cake has cooled completely, it's time for the most exciting part, frosting and decorating. We can use our favorite frosting and get creative with sprinkles, fruits, or chocolate chips. Lily loves using a simple buttercream frosting and decorating it with colorful sprinkles. She believes that the decoration should reflect the baker's personality and style. Section 9. Time to enjoy. Our cake is now ready to be devoured. Baking a cake is a rewarding experience, and sharing it with loved ones makes it even more special. Remember, baking is all about experimenting and having fun. So gather your ingredients, put on your apron, and bake a cake like a pro.